Hello folks. Thought I'd do a video on something I haven't done in a long time, and that's been my drawing. And it's been a while since I've done any drawing, so it should be an interesting twist. Let's see here. There we go. What can we do for a quick drawing here for a video? Okay. I do have some regular pencils in here, don't I? It's mainly colored pencils and stuff. Well, what's this here? Graphite pen. Okay, we'll give this a try. Take that. And I'm gonna grab a swig of my coffee here. What kind of mood are we in tonight? Well, let's see here. Let's do something like this. We got ourselves a old building here. Let's give it a little more roof here. There we go. Now let's do something like this. Let's give it a chimney and a fireplace. There we go. Let's give it the look of some brick in there. Finish off that roof section. It just takes a little while to put some things in the picture, you know, where it looks like you got some building brick in there and rock, whatever. Let's put some rock underneath the building here. Sort of a foundation, you know. Swan. Let's put it on a bit of a slope here. Who knows? They may have a bit of a basement too. Potato cellar, probably. Like some of the old houses used to have, an old potato cellar. Or put your foundation in there. As you can tell, they may have found some flat rocks and put them together on some of this. Or old brick. Whatever they could find. Let's do that. And let's put a front porch out this way. And go out along here. Make that a wood porch. Put some rock here. Step here. And a post coming down here. Don't have to be the world's best artist, that's for sure. Go across this way, like so. Let's make that a square cut log building. How about that? That's an old style, the old square cut. Let's go from there down to here. That would be your other log right there. Makes it easier to draw too. Get your square cut logs. Come across here. I was going to put a window in this end, but you know what? I think I'll leave it just as is. If you want, you can take the log out a little bit farther than the end of the wall, because not everything's going to be cut perfectly, you know. Like that. I've yet to know anybody to cut everything precise, especially hand cutting, not a laser, not not one of them laser printers. This could be rough cut board up here. Sheet that in a bit, like so. And then we'll show that as a board there by putting a line through. As you see, rough cut, not a straight line in the bunch. You don't have to be perfect when you're doing a drawing. You gotta work at it and get things. Eventually your drawings will improve, and the hobby might just take you a little bit farther, you know, but you never know. You can shade that in a little bit by rubbing some of the graphite. In some of the shaded areas you might not make out any of the brick form. You're not always going to have bright sunlight beating down on something. Let's put another post over here to the other edge of that front porch. Make it a little bit smaller than the one here to give it the appearance of distance. You can do that. A little bit of shading. Perhaps a little bit of grass here. And how about we put a bush here? Now for a bush, you don't have to have the leaves always perfect. Sometimes just do a little bit of cotton ball type things here, and you can have yourself some sort of scrub brush or bush. Don't have to be automatically recognizable as a plant you know. And I'm not drawing the outhouse here, so you could put that in if you wanted to, but not every angle of your farmhouse or homestead would have a clear shot of the business office or even the barn. You might be looking from the barn area toward the house. Now let's see, let's put a little bit of smoke coming out that chimney, like maybe they're cooking dinner or supper time. Soften that up a little bit. And let's put a tree off in the distance. Let's do this. Sort of like the background. Don't have to be as dark as the house. Kind of lighten that up a bit. Let's make it an evergreen here. Now, one thing I've noticed when I was out in Oregon, living in Oregon, not all your evergreens were green all the way up to the top like a Christmas tree. Sometimes there was spots where the tree itself would have a bare spot or a bare limb. So you can do that like so. And then another batch of green limbs here. And so on. That's just a basic drawing there. And you could put your hills in the background, like so. Maybe a taller one back here. If you wanted to simulate snow, you could do this trick. Just darken that in just a hair. Because further out you go, the less detail you get. Do some shadowing there. Just take your finger and rub that graphite a little bit, and it smears that around, darkens that up, and there you go. Got a bit of a quick drawing. And I can come back in here. Do in some of the background. That kind of thing. Kind of quick thumbnail drawing for you tonight. Show you that this little hobby can keep you busy too. And get you to grin at the same time, because hey, maybe you've only read old westerns or whatever, and you go, gee, I'd like to see a cabin like that, or do a cabin like that. Or turn around and say, hey, what if I draw that? Well, thanks for watching. If you like this kind of video, like, share, and subscribe. And maybe we'll do some more. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.